and blue as falling population during that time period. And you can see how different districts of Japan, of Tokyo rather, change their populations based on that. So the question is, how do we actually accomplish this? I'm going to just let this run for a little bit longer so you can see they actually project the populations into the future. So you'll see in a minute it'll hit 2010. And keep going. And obviously we don't know what the exact populations are, but this is the population projections. Okay, so how do they do this? By the way, I didn't create this KML file. This is something that was created out in the community, so I can't verify the actual numbers that are represented. So anytime you find KML, and you want to know how they did something in particular, you can, of course, use the same technique of right-click, copy, and select into here. So the key thing in here is, you'll see this is a rather large thing. What I did was I took this folder, which represents a particular 5-year time block, and I copied it and I pasted it into my text editor. And at the top, you'll see, of course, there's a bunch of styles again. I don't mean to dismiss styles. They're complex topics, and the documentation covers it more, much better than I did. So I'm scrolling down to try to get past that. Okay, so then the first thing we see here is a screen overlay. And the screen overlay basically points to an image. So a screen overlay is this. So for instance, here you have Tokyo population. You see how when I move around, or the year, for instance, when I move around, those numbers don't change. The positions of those don't change, whereas everything else does. So screen overlay just overlays it on top of the screen of the 3D browser. Let the translation catch up. Okay, so then we have here a folder. Actually, I'm just going to skip to the meaty part and do a little search. There's a time span element. So there's two types in KML. So you see this is actually at the container level. This is up at the document. That means that anything in this document has this time span. So the time span has a beginning and an ending time.